Hi and welcome to day number 6 in your Build Strength for Life series. This is a 31-day plan to enhance health, build strength and supercharge your confidence. So today's work is a dynamic movement workout. We're going to be working on agility and coordination. So think fast feet, foot placement and coordination. Think about where you are in time and space, moving different parts of your body together in time. It's a 15-minute session. It's a complete body weight session, so you don't need any weights or anything. You may want to use a mat or a soft surface. So if you're ready to go, then let's do this. Okay, so let's get going today. We're going to start with some coordination. We're going to work with a box step. So imagine that you have a square in front of you. You're standing on the back 2 corners and you're going to step forwards to the front corner, the other front corner, back and back. Ready? Let's go. Step, step, back, back, and then the other side. Back, back. Now, when you get to that 4th point, the last point in your back part of your square, you're going to push up with your arms. Push, 1, 2, 3, push, good. So try to do this without looking down at your feet, just knowing where your feet are. If you're brand new to sort of coordination and agility work, this may be a little bit tricky for you, but don't worry, I've got you. You're just going to stay with me. We're just going to work through this together. Good. Push, push. Okay, take a little rest. We're going to go for ice skaters next, and we're going to come back to that box step. So today we're going to work in 2s pretty much as we go through. There are a couple of exceptions, but just follow along and you're going to be absolutely fine. So you just need a little bit of space here. Take your right leg and your right hand. The leg comes behind, the hand comes in front, and switch. So let's go. Now, you do not have to touch the floor, but please keep the back nice and straight, the chest open, the shoulders are back, chins away from chest. And if you're having a little trouble with this one, you can do it standing. So you can have the hands up at the side and do standing instead. And of course, you can always make it a little bit more dynamic and jump across if you prefer. Keep it going then. You don't have to touch the floor. You're just working through your range of movement. 2, 1, take a rest. We're going to go back to those box steps. Okay, so just a 15-minute session today. It's going to go past really, really quickly. Just follow along. And if you feel at any time the coordination is just really tricky, take a breath, take a beat, and keep going. Just start again. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, push. So, of course, some people are naturally more coordinated than others, but generally we can train some coordination. It's the part of your brain that just needs to be worked. If you don't usually do coordination in your everyday life, you might find it a little bit tricky. But after you've done some of these exercises, you may find it's a little easier to do it the second time around. Well done. Good. Keep it going. 2, 1, take a rest. We're going to go back to those ice skaters. Take a little bit of rest. Okay, keep moving throughout this session. Again, making sure that we're not looking down at our feet the whole time in this session. Anything we're doing where we're using foot placement and coordination, just try and hold it all into your core. Know where you are. Let's go across and across. So know that you're not going to step on your own foot, for example, which might sound like a really daft thing to say, but if you've ever done that, then you know what I mean. Just not quite being aware of where your feet are going. So get your whole foot down onto the floor as well. Push that foot into the floor, engage those tummy muscles. Tell those muscles that you want them to work. Switch them on. Good. Keep it going. Nearly there. Take a rest. Well done. So looking in for our second block. Now this is an exercise where we're going to do one side, then the other. So only one exercise here. We're just going to switch sides. So you're going to step back with the right leg and then bring the knee forwards. Nice flat foot. Back and forwards. If you want to, you can do a little hop. But let's start. So back, forwards, back, forwards. And if you want to do a little hop, it's here. So back, hop, back, hop. But you do not have to do the hop. Okay, if this is enough for you, with the balance, take a pause. Back, take a pause. So nice straight back. As you're coming through your sprinter's lunge here, making sure you're not rounding out the back. Okay, good. And if you have a little wobble, refocus, recenter, and go again. Take a rest, well done. I'm gonna switch sides. I'm just gonna change sides. You can stay on the same side, just so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so hopefully, heart rate's coming up a little bit. Brain's getting worked here. Okay, it's important to keep ourselves young when we're looking for strength for life. We're looking at life as an entire thing. Let's go left side, up, back, up. So enriching your life through movement. So one of the things we're doing is enhancing health. So that's just not just bone health, muscle health, brain health, mental well-being is huge in exercise. Exercise has such a positive impact on our brains. And even if it's just a little coordination work, just challenging you a little bit. Good. Well done. And take a rest. Well done. We're going to switch back to the first side. Good job. Okay, coordination may not be your favorite aspect of fitness, but if you've done any of my other sessions, then you'll know I always sprinkle a little bit in somewhere along the line because it's so important and good for you. Let's go. Up, back, up. Remember that hop if you want to. Not compulsory if you want to. So we are on day 6. Well done if you've stuck with me every single day so far. We've got a way to go, but we're nearly at the end of the first week. So let's break it down. Nearly at the end of the first week. What have you done well? What are you proud of yourself for? Tomorrow, we've got a session where we're going to have a little bit of a reflect. And you can really think about that in that session. 3, 2, 1, take a rest. If you have stuck with me today, please do leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're finding the sessions. I really want to be able to support you as we're going along, so please do reach out, let me know. I don't know if you're doing it if you don't let me know, so please do. I'd love to hear from you. Let's go. I create these sessions for you, so I want to know how you're finding them. Good. Keep it going. Is it keeping you accountable? Is it keeping you going? Is it keeping you focused? Well done. So remembering that little pause at the top. Nice flat foot. Pause. We're taking the momentum out so that we're forced to use some balance here, some stability. Take a rest. Well done. You've got 20 seconds. We're going to go into our next exercise. We're going to do some cross punches and we're going to rise and fall as we're doing them. So take your feet nice and wide, around about shoulder width apart. Sit in to just a little squat here, just a little one, and follow me through as we're going to punch across. Let's go. So punching across, sitting down, and then rising up again. Down, and then up again. Okay? So this is your coordination. It's a bit like passing your head and rubbing your tummy as you're going up and down and punching across. Try and make that rise and fall seamless. Straight up, straight down, but nice and slow. And now give it a little bit of power on the punch. Go on. Little bit of power. That's it. Push it through. 2, 1, take a rest. We're going to do that again. So you are going to get a chance to hone your skills at doing that exercise. The next one we're going to do is a mountain climber. So you can use your raised surface, you can use a wall, you can use the mat if you want to on this one. I'm going to be down onto the floor. I'm going to show you the variations. They'll pop up on the screen in just a moment. 2, 1, here we go. So here's the mountain climber. You can walk it through or you can run it. And as you can see, You've got your other variations that you can do as well. Now for this one, you just got to stay focused. One foot in front of the other, left then right, turn them over. And just work with the range of movement that you've got. If you find it hard to drive those knees in, just drive them in as high as you can. Okay, don't worry about it. Just keep going. Well done. 3, 2, 1, up to your feet. Well done. Next up, we're going to go for those rise and falls with the cross punches. This time, let's think about some power. So not only are we doing the rise and fall and the cross of the body, we're going to think about power as well. And we're going to maintain that for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Power. Good. We only get to spend a short amount of time together doing these sessions. Let's really make them count. It's such a short part of your day. Good. Keep it going. Well done. If those knees are a little sore, turn the toes out. There you go. And you'll find you maybe even to get a greater depth into that squat as well. And take a rest. Last time on this mountain climber, I know this is a tough one. Okay, it's a tough little exercise, but I know you're good for it. Okay, just work to your level, always work to your level. This is your workout, not mine. This is all about you. This is you time here. 2, 1, let's go. Good. So just keep turning those legs over. If you need to have a quick pause, you can see the timer, you know how much time we've got. So just keep turning those legs over, left, right, left, right. Good job. Keep on going. Nearly there then. Amazing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up to your feet. Good job. They're done. You don't have to do those anymore. We've got our last little set of 2 coming up here, and we're going to start with a 180-degree squat. So you're going to face in one direction, we're going to squat around, and we're going to squat around, and we're going to go back and back. So let's do this. Sit down, come up, move around, down, up, move around, down, and then back round. Sit and sit. Now, if you want to, you can jump, 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 but you don't have to, okay? It's up to you. Whatever you're comfortable with, whatever your level is, keep it going. Push the bottom back, keep the chest open, back nice and straight. 2, 1, take your rest. Just finishing off there. We will come back to that, but before we do, we're gonna do some zombie taps. So I love this exercise. It's really great, it's a really good stretcher. We're gonna try and touch opposite toes to opposite fingers. Okay, keep the leg nice and straight. Let me show you. We can start when you're ready. You do not have to touch your toe, and you can, of course, do it with your knee bent if you want to, like this. If you can, with a straight leg, even better, but you don't have to. Okay, opposite, opposite. Good. Well done. So trying to keep the shoulders back and the back straight. There will be a little bending over, but we're not hunching. Okay, we're not going down to meet the legs. Good. Take a rest. We're going to go back to the 180-degree squats. Jump or step, whatever you want to do. Just remember, try and be really robotic, really structured, really controlled with how you come around, with where you put your feet and your timing. Okay, so it's not scrappy, it's nice and measured. Let's go. Down, up, across, down, up, across, down. So this is the agility part here, the moving of the feet. Now I know this is no footballer's agility ladder. I'm very well aware of that. But you know, everyone's got to start somewhere. And I see you. And this is how we're doing it, okay? If you're building strength for life, if you are a woman in your 40s, 50s, okay, if you're in my gang, and you know that these are all really important things to do, take your rest, well done. We are going to be doing those zombie taps one more time. Good job, okay. 10 seconds before we do that, and then we've got one exercise as our finisher. Just one time round. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Touch and touch. Keeping that chest open, keeping the chin up. So maybe find a focal point for your eye gaze, so you're not looking down each time. Okay, leg comes up, arms come out, touch, touch. Think long levers, long limbs. Even if you're like me, you're 5'1" and there's not much to you. Think long limbs. Good job. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Take your rest. Okay, last exercise then is a hand walkout. You can do this on your raised surface. You can do this on your mat. So get yourself to the edge of your workspace. You can either squat down or go down with a straight leg, and you're going to walk out into a bridge position or high plank, and then you're going to walk back up to standing. Ready? Let's go. So down, walk it out, back in, and up. So with the squat, we're down. Push into the heels with the squat. But very well aware that some of you will not be squatting. After we've already done some squats today, you may have had your fill. So use your straight leg. If you have to have a little bend into the knee, that's absolutely fine. So down to here and walking out. Hold that bridge. Come back in. Good, keep it going. We're almost there. You're nearly done for today. And take your rest. Amazing work. That's day number 6 done and dusted. Join me for day number 7. We are going to go for a rest and reflect. There is going to be a little downloadable sheet that you can print out with tomorrow's workout, where we can have a look at some goal setting and some reflection and some gratitude as well. So can't wait to see you then. Please don't forget to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.